Wack 100 calls out Black Sam for the Marathon Burger shooting incident that left one person dead and multiple people injured. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current events. I put money on what the weather is gonna be every day on Kalshi. I check the weather app when I wake up. And really all I do is I look at what the highest temperature is gonna be for the day. Then I go on Kalshi and place a prediction on what I think the highest temperature is going to be for the day. I'll say probably 7 out of 10 times my weather prediction hits. Sometimes it doesn't hit. But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLACO to get $10 on your first deposit. Initially, Wack will call out Black Sam for what he says Black Sam is bringing unnecessary negative attention to the Marathon Burger grand openings. The first incident he will point to is this incident with Rockstar 2800, where Black Sam is going off on Rockstar 2800, who came to get a burger from Marathon Burger because Rockstar apparently had conversations with Wack 100 on Clubhouse, and Black Sam felt like, Rockstar being a friend of Nipsey Hussle shouldn't be talking to Wack 100. Wack will point out that Black Sam thought it was so crucial and so important to call out Rockstar 2800 in the moment and bring that much attention and chaos to the grand opening because he spoke to Wack. But then at the last premiere, Black Sam was kicking it with people who Wack says he speaks to, he has done interviews with, he has done podcasts with. So what's the difference, right? Wack would call Black Sam a hypocrite for that.
So for the very same thing, he escorted Crack Star across the street on, but talking to me. P Nice talks to me. He just did a podcast. And you gave him the first burger from the Marathon Long Beach store, and you did an interview with him. Hey, great, because I don't think there's nothing wrong with people that talk to me personally. I ain't said nothing wrong. Point out where I didn't say a lie. RB got me on the water diet is what it is. Okay, we move forward. If you wouldn't have never approached him and marked him out and escorted him across the street like the buster he is, then that bad publicity wouldn't have never been on the spot.
When he's right, he's right. This is picking and choosing. So Wack is referring to how he did a podcast with P Nice recently, but Black Sam didn't trip on P Nice, but Black Sam tripped on Rockstar for doing a podcast with Wack. I mean, it's picking and choosing, right? It's 100% picking and choosing. He's not wrong. Wack would go off and blame Black Sam for a lot of the negative things that's been happening at the Marathon Burger. And here's what Wack 100 had to say. He didn't hold back. He called Black Sam out directly.
That was your decision, Black Sam. You intelligent as a businessman, but you making dumb decisions. You getting to the finish line and then you pissing on the product. Why? And then I'm tripping. Every time the camera on and Black Sam is standing by the people from the mayor office or the people from the radio station or the other prominent people, you see all the ninjas trying to get in there. Yeah, look, they're security. But if you look at the thumbnail on this segment here, Black Sam is kneeling behind a car while shots being fired and ain't none of the ninjas around. Ain't nobody like, Dad, hold on. Cover Sam. I hear somebody saying, where P Nice? P Nice done bit back around the corner on y'all. Nigga, he was finna come out and play his part like, hey, homie, let me hop, bop, bop, bop. Oh, shit, they serious. Nigga, ain't no burger worth that. I'm out of here. And P Nice, I'm glad you did. Nephew, I don't want to see you shot trying to play a role or, because a nigga gave you a free burger. Nigga, screw all that. Get up out of there. Nigga been surviving off In-N-Out and these other burgers. If that's what it is and you just ain't got to go back, cool. Or you could just Uber Eats it, you know what I'm saying? Decision making. This is all decision making. At what point in time are you gonna let the dumb stuff go, bro?
There's a few ways to look at this. Some people would say Black Sam did nothing wrong. He was escorting the 80s off the premises to prevent the issues with their enemies. But some people might say, Black Sam, you are the trophy. You're, the multi-millionaire. You're the CEO. You have Snoop Dogg there for you, Stevie Wonder there for you. You don't escort anybody off anything. You hire security and have security do it, right? You hire security for the event and you have security do what they do. If somebody is being a disruptance, you hire them and have the security deal with it. You don't deal with it personally. You don't gather up or rally a troop of guys and then offer to escort rowdy gangbangers who are actively in a hostile incident off the premises to safety. You don't do it, right? You stay out the way. So again, I think that's a fair comparison, but I also think if somebody wanted to say, hey, Black Sam was just trying to keep the peace, that's also fair as well. Now, Wack 100 will call out Black Sam for what he said during the P. Nice interview, which he would also say it doesn't fall in line with the message and the brand that Black Sam is trying to portray. Black Sam is trying to portray this, we done elevated, right? We're trying to be moguls now. But during the interview with P. Nice, Black Sam says he wishes, that Nipsey Hussle killer Eric Holder was free. Because if he was free, he personally will go ahead and get him, and Eric Holder wouldn't be alive for too much longer.
I'm gonna ask you one more question about that situation. Without saying too much, just say yes, just in or out.
Right.
The who did it to your brother, would you rather him went to jail or stayed on the streets?
I think you know that, bro. You know that answer, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, you asked it, so it's like I have to answer that question because I hope.
All you gotta do is say streets. That's it.
I
you ain't gotta go into detail.
I'm gonna go into detail just because I would hope people know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Like if like me, I'm 1000% wish the man was still out here.
Right.
Because the niggas have been X'd out. Yeah. But whether a nigga go solo,
right,
broad day, and go sit down and do all day, that'd have been the best time I could do in my life. I'm waking up every day. People ask me, would you have changed the decision? No.
I don't know why they think Eric Holder ain't got a family, homie. Everybody got a family, homie. Uncles and brothers and relatives, homies. Nigga, rolling 60s is divided. Nigga, there's some 6-0s over there still with shitty. It's a fact. It's some 6-0s over there didn't really care about Nip and vice versa. So when you sit here and say, yeah, I wish he was out because you know what time it is. Bro, why would you say such a thing at such a grand event? You know what I would have had done to him. Are you okay? Even if that is real and the truth, why are you insinuating these things at such a grand event? So now we know Eric Holder is in the joint somewhere. So what makes you think one of his family members or homeboys ain't saying, you know what, this fool Black Sam got a bag. He might just try to drop it on the homie behind the walls by saying that. And because you got this event where you just let all the ninjas show up, all the ninjas showed up, everybody just side by side and it's cool, makes you think a motherfucker nigga just turn your TV off on the strength of his homeboy, of his family member, because you talking about what you want to do to him. You know what I'm saying? What makes you think a nigga won't sneak up like this and be like, what's up? Wah! Ha ha!
Again, when he's right, he's right. On the first basis, you don't even want to bring that energy to the Marathon Burger. If you got that energy, you keep that energy for the streets. You don't even want to bring that energy to the establishment or even put that clip out, right? Especially when you're about to launch something like your third store. That's an amazing feat. You don't want to mix up the corporate world with the street. So that's correct on that basis. The next basis is, now I'm sure Black Sam ain't concerned. right? Like, I'm sure Black Sam have lost his brother. Black Sam is ready for whatever. He's ready for war. But nonetheless, though, what we learned, especially with the death of Nipsey Hussle, yo, this is LA. People is fake, right? People are fake, yo. Like, nobody is untouchable because nobody truly got your back in LA. I truly feel like the only person who truly had Nipsey Hussle's back 100% is Black Sam. And the only person who truly got Black Sam's back is Nipsey Hussle. Everybody else, I don't think, in my perspective, man, that anybody is untouchable because this is LA, man. It's Backdoor City. All it takes is the wrong person, see you shopping a little too much today, and they didn't get a bag from you in a while. Now they ready to backdoor you. So Wack to me is 100% correct, bro. This is LA, man. Anybody can get up on anybody. Yo, you put out that energy out there, man. And they start getting concerned because now there's rumors circulating that apparently Eric Holder's family crib got shot up. So once you put somebody's back in the corner, they start getting paranoid. They start thinking, oh, man, bro, Black Sam's still on that. Man, bro, Black Sam's still trying to get us. We got to get him first. So I think he's correct. You don't want to put out that energy, especially when you have evolved, when you are a mogul now. You want to leave that alone. Now, you can never forget about your brother's death, and I don't feel like anybody is asking for Black Sam to forget about his brother's death. I feel like Black Sam right now has elevated. He's a mogul. If the streets is going to do what the streets is going to do, let the streets do what it's going to do. But you should be 20 degrees of separation away.
Because you making threats. Bad decision making. Anybody can get in front of that camera with them glasses. Yep. But we starting to see the more you on camera, who you really are. This is why we never really heard about you when Nip Hussle was alive, because he was the brains. Because it looked to me like, nigga, you build and destroying. That's what it looked like. You are building and destroying. You talking about what you want to do to Eric Holder, you got all this stuff going on, and then the shots could have been a diversion. You get what I'm saying? It could have been a diversion to draw people that way, but the whole time it's two on you. I mean, you better wake up. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to 600 this morning. We was talking about how when the situation happened at the parking lot, when your pops came out with the bat and 600 of them took the bat from your pops and did what they did, and then you came out busting in the air. I mean, nigga didn't put his hands on your brother. Nigga, God didn't do it. It wasn't the Hawks. It wasn't the birds. It wasn't the clouds. Nigga, so I don't know what you saying. You said even if I would go do, I would have went and did it, crashed out and woke up every day happy about it, but shit. Big you, 6'3", 6'4", 300. Bam, boom, boom, bop. Nip had him stressed out. You seen it. We all know. And you came out and shot in the air. You ain't do that. So I'm just saying, bro, maybe you should just, life has went on, there's other things you got going on, and I really think you should stop ninjifying these events. This is a fact.
But I believe Black Sam when Black Sam says he will crash out if Eric Holder was free. Like, I 100% believe that. Like, I don't feel like Black Sam is just talking. I think Black Sam would 100% crash out on Eric Holder if Eric Holder was free. I do believe that with all my might. Now, what happened with Big U, Black Sam, and Nipsey, I don't know. I wasn't there. Wack will know more about that than me. But y'all let me know in the comment section, do you guys have a problem with the crowd that Black Sam is allowing to come around at the Marathon Burger? These are grand openings. And grand openings is open to the public. So it's kind of hard to control the crowd, right? Like, it's kind of hard to pick and choose, hey, I want to have, I don't know, like a suburban crowd here opposed to a hood crowd. It's hard to really dictate that. However, I guess the people you allow in your inner circle, you could probably control. Let me know in the comment section, man. Now, if I was Black Sam, I would probably not allow certain gang affiliations to come, especially gang affiliations that have caused a lot of trauma and troubles to my family. I'm not allowing them to come. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out how the Marathon Burger shooting situation just got 1,000% worse. I'm going to see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. And if you enjoy my content, please click on the hype button below this video and send me a hype to help me push my videos in the algorithm. I'm going to see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen, okay? I'm out of here, folks. Peace.